Deprogramming. My name is Justin. Okay, I'm a host. That's what we're saying this week. This is Deprogramming, where we will talk about music and shellac today. And we're going to try to present you, we're going to try to get you into shellac. If you're into shellac and you're here to yell at us, that's okay too. We like that. You can help me, calm my nerves after getting yelled at by you by going to patreon.com/ohhijustin. In the interim, we're talking about shellac today. So let's kick it on over to our panel. John F. joining us again only a couple weeks after Sonic Youth. John, you're a busy man.
It's great to be back. Thank you again for having me. Yeah, I went a long time since we recorded Hum and Ben Folds 5 till Sonic Youth, so it's good to be back this soon. I don't have to go through the withdrawals.
Well, if you're having withdrawals, imagine the other panel member, Chris.
Are you saying that because I'd stopped drinking?
Yes.
That's a different kind of withdrawal.
It's been since, you did one of the last episodes on the original run of Deprogrammed when it was still on the station.
Yeah, it was Propagandy.
Propagandy. Oh, I can't do Norm. God damn it. I tried to do it then. I can't do it. I couldn't do it then. I can't do it now.
I see.
The important thing is that you keep trying and failing. And I think before that it was Afghan Wigs. Was that the one that I did before that?
Yes, Afghan Wigs. And I'm glad you brought that up because that is how long Shellac was one of the bands I put out initially when I started doing the show in 2016. It was one of the ones I wanted to do within the first 2 months. And
then you realized how many Shellac fans there are.
3.
Yeah, and we're all here.
I had a lot of trouble putting a panel together. And initially, we did the Afghan Wigs show, and Daryl was like, yeah, I'll do shellac. And I was like, oh, sweet. Finally, I got a panel. And then the show went down, the station went down, the show went down, and I was looking at my 20, and I was like, man, I made this 20 in between 2016 and 2017. It's ridiculous.
And there was still no effort, even though it took a whole year.
Right? So, John, you actually jumped on. Shellac was actually one of the first bands you listed when after Hum and Ben Folds. So tell me, what is it about Shellac? What made you want to get in on this?
They're just a great band. They're one of those underappreciated bands. They don't care about being popular. They don't care about being famous. They just do their thing. I got to see them live one time. One of the best shows I've ever seen. Can I tell the wiffle ball story now? Is this a good time?
This would be a great time for the wiffle ball story.
So they were playing. I think they were touring 1,000 Hertz. This is probably 2001 or 2002, and I was living in Athens, Georgia. And they played at a recording studio, around back of a recording studio, outside. But the catch was they wanted to play wiffle ball with everyone who was there. So there was Team Shellac versus Team the Crowd. So everyone you got to just rotate through and take an at bat against Steve Albini. Don't ask me how I did because I don't remember.
You probably got smoked.
But probably. But I remember bits and pieces of it. And then after the wiffle ball, they just plugged in their amps and just rocked for an hour. It was unbelievable. But they don't play a lot of live shows.
I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah, it was a cool thing. And they just kind of do the thing, and they don't care about anything else. There's no bullshit. There's no fronting. They just do their thing, and if you like it, you like it. If you don't, it's not for you. Fuck off.
Yeah, no sweat off their nuts. So Chris, what is it about Shellac for you that brings you back to the fold?
Oh man, well, I'm one of the few people who've seen Shellac live as well, but Jesus. I think it was and I knew it because they played the Black Cat in DC, and it was right around when Excellent Italian Greyhound came out. And it was a killer show. There was a band from Italy that was opening up for him that was pretty good. But for me, it's all guitar tone. I love Steve Albini as a human being. Everybody says that he's a miser, cranky old bastard. But you live in fucking Chicago long enough. Yeah, get the fuck out of my way. I got shit to do. But to me, like hearing their guitars, one, it's Albini, so the drums will always sound amazing. And the guitars, like the way I describe it when I'm talking to people, I let them know, if you're a guitar player, imagine taking thick sheet metal, making a pick out of it, and then serrating the edges, and that's the guitar tone. Like, and I love that. It's like abrasive, and like you kind of feel it in your bones. And I mean, Bob Weston's a killer bass player, like Mission of Burma. Are you kidding me? Like they're yeah, it's an amazing band, completely underrated. That's a lot of fun to listen to.
And I think if I remember, the amps that they were using they had probably built their own amps. They just had one dial on the amp.
That makes sense. Yeah. I mean, Electrical Audio is also one of the best studios in the United States.
Absolutely.
And built by punk rockers, which is pretty awesome.
Now, you alluded to something that the drum sound for Shellac. Now he's not doing anything like ridiculous, like but the way
he knows his shit.
He knows his shit. That's the best way to put it, man. Like, it's so tight, it's so precise that I mean, it'll just the way it sounds, like just I think you said it best. Like the you feel it in your bones when you're listening to Shellac. You can feel what they're playing, and I'm not talking about like in an emo way, like where you get all emotional, but I do kind of get emotional in other ways. Like, I get pretty charged up.
I get scared
sometimes. Why not?
They're a good palate cleanser. If you've had to listen to like top 40 radio all day, or you've had to listen to like, just put on a Shellac record and you'll be cleansed.
Yeah. I've lost count of how many times I've burned through 1,000 Hertz and Ad Action Park, and just there were days when I was delivering pizza that was just my soundtrack all day. I'd just listen to that and just forget about the fact that nobody's tipping. All right, so let's talk about, because this isn't a very deep catalog. There's 46 songs available on Spotify, which is the 5 albums, I believe. And talk to me, John, about putting your 20 songs together for Shellac.
Well, this is my 4th time doing this. I'm starting to come up with kind of a formula where I just listen to everything and I go with what grabs me.
Okay.
So I try not to overthink it, not to game myself, as you like to say. So I just try to keep it simple, and just if I listen one time through to everything, make a list of what grabs me. If I get to 20, great. If I don't, I listen to it again, whatever grabs me. So I try to keep it simple. There are some early singles. I may have a wild card in there. But I just went with what grabbed me, like what stood out on the first listen.
So you just said something that blows my mind. Singles? Those exist?
Yeah, there's a few. They had a few early 7-inches. A Rude Gesture, a Pictorial History, the Uranus 7-inch. Some of those early, and some of their compilation tracks are good as well. There's a song, that one that's not on my list, I won't spoil it, called Killers, that has a really good story behind it. If people want to look that up,
I will indeed. So Chris, it's been a long time. I gotta imagine that the two bands, like, it's got to be a different mindset putting 20 together for Shellac.
It is, and I kind of approached it the same way. Like, I didn't go for the deep cuts. Like, I wasn't pulling the futurist rip copy out anywhere and like going for the record that Albini made for his friends, which I think is a really cool story on its own. But I had time after Costco today, so I listened through everything while I was setting up mics and doing other stuff. And yeah, the ones that hit me the hardest were the ones that I picked out. And then there was one that, even though I don't really think it's a top 20 Shellac song, but it has a line in it that is one of my favorite lines in any song ever. But we'll talk about that later.
Oh, yeah. So for me, like I said, I started building this list in 2016. I tried my damnedest when I came back to it, looking at what I had, to not overthink it. Because clearly I had already either A, overthought it when I initially did it, or B, I kind of did what you guys did and just kind of pulled exactly what I was drawn to. there is a precise sound, but like it's kind of prevalent throughout all the albums. There's a handful of songs that I'm like, like I don't know that I would pull somebody in with that, but for the most part, I man, this is probably like the fourth week in a row of saying this, man. I hate it. I hate saying it, but when it's true, it's true. I don't think we can present a 10 that doesn't accurately present Shellac.
Yeah, that's impossible.
So, I feel pretty good. It's really more along the lines of, did we overplay ourselves, I guess.
Yeah.
And there's only one way to find out. The name of the game is Deprogrammed, and that means the three of us have poured through the 5 Shellac albums that are available on Spotify and pulled out 20 songs each that we are now going to mash up against each other in an effort to create a top 10 starter kit list for you if you have never given Shellac the time of day, which is definitely possible because vastly underrated. All right.
I think it's more likely than possible.
Yes. Actually, yes.
And before we start, should we refer to them as Shellac of North America?
I think we should.
That is the official. Just put that out there.
I've always wondered because at the beginning of
1000 Hertz,
right? He goes Shellac of North America. I was always wondering if that's part of the name or if
it's on there. It's on the records too, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, and they
have that on there. Yeah.
Yeah, when I saw them at the Black Cat, that's how they introduced themselves too.
All right. So
which I guess since they were playing with the Italian band, it made sense.
So if you know that's an idea, you could, if you're looking for another band name, you could call yourself Shellac of South America, Shellac of Europe, Shellac of
the Eastern
Africa.
Seaboard.
Yeah, definitely.
Probably all of these are better than the one I went with, which is These Ghouls. So, all right, I'm going to come out swinging here. This is definitely not my favorite Shellac song, but when I hear it, it's definitely one of the first I think of when I think of Shellac. Steady as She Goes.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, well, we got it in the convo. I'm okay with that. All right, Chris?
I'm going to go with the one that I wouldn't give it to somebody to start off, but there was no way I wasn't listing it on here with Il Porno Star.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Porno Star shows up to America. No English, no money, just 2 things: the cock of a stallion and an iron will. It's the best line ever. Like, are you kidding me? It's the American dream in audio. You got to be fucking shitting me.
Did you say you have it, John?
I do not. That was seriously one of the last 2 or 3 that I cut.
Dang it. Okay.
I didn't have it in me. Like I couldn't drop that.
No, that's yeah. I don't have it either. So
it's gonna get dropped.
It's in the trash. It's in the trash. All right, John.
My Black Ass.
Of course.
Oh, yep.
Of course.
Yeah.
I've lost count of how many times I've listened to that song specifically. Get into the car and you're delivering pizzas and it's like, God.
And that's you almost never go wrong with the track 1, album 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. It's and again, it's a great introduction. This is what this band sounds like, and this is it's a great introduction. So yes, and that made it unanimous. All 3 of us had it.
All right.
So I'm feeling that. All right, I'm going to stay up near the top because I feel like this is on par. It's actually one of the more, I hate to use the word catchy, but I guess that it's pretty accurate. Copper.
I didn't have that one.
I do have that one.
All right. Copper, let us take you to a furnace where we'll break you. Like, I don't know, sometimes he's not saying anything, wonderful. Like just talking about copper, I have a use for you. It makes for easy cooking.
He gets to the point, man. He gets to the point and gets in and gets out.
Yep. Copper, you'll never be gold. But just the guitar sound, the drums, it's everything is prevalent there that you want out of a Shellac song, all in one. And it's pretty catchy as Shellac songs go anyway. All right, Chris?
All right, so there's one I know all three of us have to have, but I'm not going to say that yet because I want to make somebody else say it. So I'm going to go with Be Prepared.
Yeah. That is my favorite Shellac song.
Me too. It's not the one that I would introduce to somebody first, but that's one that there's something about that song that it sounds like, all right, guys, we're in the studio dicking around with a note and it goes to nothing. And there's that really sparse snare drum in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And then they come in with that really punchy guitar lick, like that just goes out through the end and it just kind of coalesces. Like, I love that song.
Nope.
Oh!
I was born wearing pants. Be prepared.
Or I was born wearing spats and a dickie.
Oh God, it's just, yeah, it is definitely my favorite. That's why I didn't lead with it, because you never lead with your favorite, never ever, because you'll get your heart broken. All right, but two of us had it, so it's in the combo. All right, John.
All right, let's mix it up a little and go with Dude Incredible.
Yep. All right.
Good.
Yep. Again, it's these guys are amazing. Track one, like
Yeah.
and it's because the energy stays the same throughout the record. It's because the sound stays the same through the whole record. So like, it's important that they punch you right in the face right off the top, and then they just keep punching the rest of the album.
Yeah. And plus, I mean, you guys have seen their cover art, like Dude Incredible and then Excellent Italian Greyhound. Did anybody ever tell you the story behind how they came up with the name Excellent Italian Greyhound?
No.
It was their drummer, Todd, spent a ridiculous amount of money on an Italian Greyhound and he couldn't bring himself to say good boy. So he just said, Excellent Italian Greyhound, and they named the album after it. And I'm imagining that picture of the monkey holding up the other monkey was probably shown to like Steve Albini. He just goes, Dude Incredible, boom, album title.
Yep. Sounds right.
So yeah, it does. Oddly enough, yes. All right, so we got two in, gents. Wow.
Yeah.
We're on fire. All right. I think I'm gonna go deeper. I'm gonna go for some weird ones here because I think we're doing okay here.
Oh wait, I did have Copper. Fuck.
Oh.
Sorry, I looked at the bottom of my list.
Wait, John didn't have Copper, right? Me and you had
No,
Copper.
I have Copper.
Oh, okay. So Copper's in. Okay.
Sweet. I gotta pay better attention.
All right. So wow, 3 in, 2 in the combo already. Only 1 in the trash. Okay. All right. So now I'm definitely gonna play this one that I don't know that I would introduce anybody with this song because it's weird but in a very delightfully weird way, but it still has everything in a Shellac song you're looking for. Squirrel Song.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I might bust out. Yeah, definitely.
God damn, this is real. This ain't no
Sad
metaphor.
Fucking song.
God damn it. It's fucking,
Won't be surprised if I bust out crying.
it's fucking perfect.
It's not a metaphor.
Yeah, it's like it was squirrels, thousands of them. This ain't no fucking metaphor. God damn, this is real.
It's how I wish like a late night talk show would have been on Nickelodeon in 1993.
Or like a Japanese game show or something.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Wow. Okay. So we've got. I thought for sure that was a whiff. Okay. So we've got 4 in the 4 all the way in and 2 in the combo. All right, Chris.
I think I'm gonna be swinging and missing on this one. But Elephant.
No, I don't have that one.
I do have Elephant.
Oh wow.
There's that song kind of it drives me a little nuts because it's got Bob Weston singing and yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
But then and I can't find what the fuck he's saying, but Steve Albini's like reading in this metered kind of tone like right behind him, and there's always one part that sticks out to me when he says like covered in shit and hair, many hairs. You can just like now I want to know what it is, but I can't fucking find it anywhere. It's definitely not in the liner notes.
Jesus. God damn it. This band just more layers every time I think about them.
It's like an onion,
Yeah.
but with dicks.
Yeah, that's about right. Yep. All right, John.
All right, I think I'm going to go with the. I think this was the one that Chris was probably referring to when he said there was one that we probably all had. I'm going to go ahead and throw this out there. Let's go Prayer to God.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, that's the Shellac song. Like, if you were, this is the one. I don't think there's any argument where somebody would say, check out Shellac. Which song should I start to? If anybody said Prayer to God, nobody would be like, no, I didn't really dig it.
Yeah, right.
That's
Yeah.
So that was actually my introduction to Shellac. Like,
I think it was almost everybody's.
probably my friend played me that song, and I was like, "What the fuck? This is kind of the greatest thing I've ever heard." You could actually,
and
yeah,
I was gonna say, like, one of the things that I really like about Shellac is how they say things that they are absolutely, or they phrase things in ways that are absolutely going to piss somebody off. Because I mean, that song's essentially about a guy that's so insecure that he wants to kill his ex-girlfriend's boyfriend.
mm-hmm.
Like, and that's just, I love it. Like, I love it when they kind of just make fun of somebody kind of askance. Like, you'd think he would like really be directing the song at his ex-girlfriend, but it's not about her. It's about that guy.
Him just fucking kill him. I don't care
Yeah.
if it hurts. Well, yes, I do. I want to kill him, but first, there is
It's a classic.
Yeah, you can find I was in a band called Great American Headache, and on YouTube you can find Ga covering this song.
What?
Yeah, we did it, and it's on the YouTube machine. It's kind of awful because we're really drunk, and my guitar doesn't sound anything like Albini's, but like, yeah, it's there, it exists. All right, man, I'm feeling. Shellac makes me so happy. All right. This one really just kind of speaks to me, and I feel like I put this one on in fully expecting it to be a whiff. So let's find out. The End of Radio.
I got it.
I got it.
What? Holy
Yeah.
shit! This is The End of Radio. It's. Wow, okay. That one just speaks directly to me. Not even like sound-wise. It's just the concept of the song is what I love.
Yeah.
There's a live version on YouTube where the drummer brings out a little snare drum and brings out these two like adolescent girls from the crowd and has them just randomly beat on the drum throughout the whole song. It's fantastic.
Nice.
I love Todd Trainer.
Yeah, he's the best.
Gentlemen, we already have 6.
I
all the way
know.
through. Wow. All right.
I've only crossed off 6 on my list.
That's insane.
I don't even have a pen.
All right, Chris.
Let's see. All right, I'm gonna go with this one because I didn't actually remember hearing this song until today. Was Didn't We Deserve a Look at You the Way You Really Are?
Okay, I don't have that one.
I do have that one.
Jesus
Yay!
Christ. We are hitting on like everything.
Well, it's not that big of a catalog.
I know, but even when with Bruno Mars, we didn't have this many hits. Like, and his catalog was smaller.
Well, I think too a lot of their songs like we kind of went at it the same way, like just pick the ones that jump out at you. And there are some Shellac songs that really jump out at you more than others.
That's
So I think that's what's happening.
Yeah, that's true. All right, John.
Let's go back to Action Park and go one of the best live songs that they have, Crow.
Yep.
Oh no, but Chris has it, so it goes over to the combo. I don't have it. Nope. Although I still have like two or three more from that album. So I had to cut something from it. All right. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try for a miss. This is literally at the bottom of my list, so that ought to tell you. Like, I love the song, but Song of the Minerals.
I do not have that one.
I do have that one.
What? Okay.
It's great.
It is. It is. I mean, again, I guess really we could say like all of them kind of are, but wow. Okay. All right. Wow. I'm flabbergasted, gents. All right, Chris.
So I like having ones that I feel like I'm swinging and missing on, but then having somebody else go, "Oh yeah, that one." Kitty Pants.
No, I don't have it.
That's all right.
No, that was close for me, but I didn't have it.
That's every time I hear that song, I always end up singing to one of my animals.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's. But you know, they don't speak English, so fuck them.
They should learn. All right, John.
All right, I like this trend of trying to miss. So let's go with one of the Surveyor trilogy, and let's go All the Surveyors.
Yep.
I didn't have that one.
I got it. Oh,
Yeah.
the Surveyors. I've lost count of how many times, and I don't know if I picked this up from this album or if I was doing it before, but caw. I do that randomly all the time.
And they're like, "You need to leave this Walgreens right now, sir."
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Yes.
And I can't take your urine sample.
Caw. Okay, well, John, I got it. It moves on to the convo.
Nice. Yeah.
So, all right, let's get back to cheating. Canaveral.
Yep.
Ah, there we go. What the fuck makes him, or what the fuck could make him stick his cock in my wife, or stick his cock in my wife? Whoa.
I mean,
okay.
He's JFK.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say his name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Holy fuck. We are killing it.
Damn right.
Wowzers, McTavish. All right, Chris?
Ghosts.
Okay, nope.
Damn.
Nope, I do not have ghosts.
No.
All right.
No. It's the perfect time to get misses, though.
Swing and a miss.
Perfect time for him. All right, John?
The Admiral.
Yep.
Which one was that?
The Admiral?
I don't have that one.
Okay.
Okay.
I should have, though. Damn.
It's one of those ones. All right. Which one? Okay, I'm going to try this swing and a miss again. House Full of Garbage.
Oh, that was so close. That was one of the last ones I cut.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't have that one.
Okay, there we go. Into the trash. Fittingly. Right where it belongs. All right. Chris.
I'm gonna swing and miss again. The Idea of North.
I got it.
All right, sweet.
I do not.
That's okay. That's a slow burner.
Nah. It takes a while.
Yeah. All right, John.
Riding bikes.
We're riding bikes. I got
that one. Yeah.
Yes.
Unanimous.
Yep.
Nice.
How do you not like?
Yeah.
We're riding bikes. Of course we are.
I remember reading something a little while ago where somebody was comparing that song, and so it kind of makes Steve Albini seem like Jonathan Richman. And I was
Yeah.
like, that's.
I think I read that same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, Ice Cream Man. Oh man, we should really do like a Jonathan Richman one.
Oh, for sure.
Dude, the song New England is one of my favorite songs ever, and I piss every one of my relatives off whenever I drive around there like with them because I have to play that song.
He's got so many great ones.
Ugh, everything.
I'll put that on the list, and we'll see what happens there. Okay, so was it John put out riding bikes, or did?
I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's my turn. Okay. We should name a song after you. Canada.
I got that one.
I got it too.
What?
You guys just want to like hang out?
Let's like hang out all the time.
Actually, John, when I like posted something earlier today because I was going back through the list and I was like, I'll just like put back in for stuff. I was like, Jesus Christ, like me and this guy are going to be on every single one.
Yeah, man.
Right. We'll talk about that in a sec. All right, Chris.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go with this one because it reminds me of like the music itself, because it's instrumental. Reminds me of like a buddy cop movie, but during the dark part of it, Compliant.
Yep.
Okay.
I do not have that one. I stayed away from the instrumental ones for the most part.
Well,
I got.
that's why you didn't have kitty pants.
All right. I'm down to my last three. I don't know where you guys are at, but you should probably be pretty close.
Yeah.
I've got 5 left. I think.
Okay. All right, John. It is your turn.
All right. Let's go with the wild card. I've been holding this one back, but I'm gonna disguise my body in the shape of a plane and go with Wing Walker.
No.
Oh, no, I didn't have that one
I
either.
did love that. That was the one you introduced us. Yeah, in the chat. I loved that one. And here's my hang up. It's not on Spotify. And I know technically I shouldn't let that get in the way, but I like having a list that I can actually present to people if they go, hey, do you got that Devo list? And then I go, yeah, here it is right here. Or, hey, I want to listen to that Shellac list. Oh, here you go. And that was the holdup. I know it's stupid.
It's one of their classic songs. Like, if you see them live, a lot of times they'll intro with it, or they'll use it as a closer. Like, it's one of the best songs. And that's the first one on my list that hasn't been in the conversation or in the list. That's the first one of mine that's out. So I feel like I've accomplished something there.
Yeah,
damn right.
Not bad. All right, Chris.
Oh man, going to Slim Pickens now.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's your turn.
Yeah, it's my turn because he played Wing Walker. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's try to miss here. Spoke.
I don't have that one.
I have Spoke.
Oh my God. It's a real mess of a song, but I think that's what I like about it.
Oh yeah.
It's everywhere. It's very maybe kinetic. Is that the word I'm looking for? Like there's something about it that it just attracts me to it. All right, Chris.
I think I have 3 left. I'm just gonna go top to bottom. This is a picture.
Nope.
No.
Man, well, it's my batting average is low tonight, but I like riding the bench, so we're good.
All right, John.
Ooh, Watch Song.
Nope.
Nope.
Ooh.
Perfect time for these misses, though. Perfect time for them. All right, I'm down to my last 2 here, so I'll go with A Minute.
I don't have that one.
Nope.
Okay. Talk to you in a minute. All right, Chris.
Mouthpiece.
Nope.
I do have Mouthpiece.
Wowzers, McTavish. All right, John.
My last one, Surveyor.
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't have that one, but it was a close shave. Just because I like the George Washington quote at the end of it. Talking about how he can't find a map and he has to recall stuff from memory.
I think I heard Shellac is working on new songs. We're about at that 7-year period where they should be releasing a new album soon.
Yeah.
And I think they just announced like their Peel sessions are coming out on LP sometime.
I saw that.
I already pre-ordered that one the other day. Yeah.
Nice.
Wowzers.
Anyway, that's it for my list. I'm out.
Okay.
Wait, can I just say that I really appreciate the fact that Shellac sells vinyl and always includes digital downloads or a physical CD, because they're like, it costs next to nothing to include it.
Oh yeah.
I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I got Excellent Italian Greyhound and Dude Incredible, and when I got it, I was like, oh sweet, actual discs with it too, so I can listen to it in the car.
You gotta get 1,000 hertz. It comes in that big box, like the old timey like tape box. It's awesome.
So that's what my my 1,000 hertz disc came in. It came in one of those, obviously the smaller one because it's just the disc. But yeah, I like the clever because at my Action Park comes in, it looks like an album, but you open it up and you pull it out and the CD is in like a little pouch. But it looks like just a little miniature album. I was like, oh man, that's cool. It's stupid. I'm easy, but the music rules.
Yeah.
Get them digipacks.
All right, so my last one is Pull the Cup.
I don't have that one.
All right. And whatever you got, clear it out there, Chris.
Yep. Last one I got is Rush Job.
Rush Job. All right. Well,
before we move on, can I make just a thing? I'm surprised nobody had it, but they have a song called New Number Order.
Oh my
which
God.
is one of the weirdest songs, and I almost put that on there.
Same.
I was kind of hoping that one of you guys would, but I feel like we have to mention it. That you should go listen to New Number Order because it's amazing.
It is.
Oh, I have an observation that you guys might. I feel like you guys would have noticed this too when it comes to the actual guitar riffs. He's a big fan of the row, row, row your boat theme. Like, where you just kind of like start a measure behind somebody and keep going on. Like, he has a lot of interplay with the bass. Yeah. And I realized the other day that I do that a lot. And then I was kind of like, I kind of went in today and I was like, oh shit, I'm as good as Steve Albini.
Word up. Well, okay, so we got 9 in. Let me make sure. Damn. So, I mean, this conversation is going to be hard because there's a lot in there, but here's our 9 already. My Black Ass, Dude Incredible, Copper, Squirrel Song, Prayer to God, Canaveral, The End of Radio, Riding Bikes, and Canada. Canada's the one I can't believe was unanimous. Okay. I really can't.
Well, have you ever been to Montreal?
I have been to Montreal.
Everybody's très chic.
It's true. They are. All right. Now the hard part. Let me try to arrange these by album. Do we care about album representation? Because I feel like we've got a decent amount of everything here.
I don't really care about it, no. I mean, some albums have more bangers on it than the other ones, but
not with Shellac. They're so consistent. I don't think it's gonna matter which one we pick from.
All right. So here's what we got in the combo for our final pick. Steady as She Goes, Be Prepared, Spoke, Elephant, Didn't We Deserve a Look at You the Way You Really Are, The Admiral, The Idea of North, Crow, Song of the Minerals, Compliant, All the Surveyors, and Mouthpiece.
Jesus.
I know, right?
That's a lot of really good songs.
Uh-huh. So what sticks out at you, like, from the jump? Like,
for me, Be Prepared.
Same.
And I think that's just because it's one of the songs that hit me. I mean, it is my favorite Shellac song, but between those, I could see any of them getting disregarded in favor of another one that's equally as awesome.
I feel like I'm the same way with Be Prepared, but I'm also fully aware I think it's just because it is my favorite song. So
yeah,
I respect that, but I will say there's one answer, and it's Crow.
Yeah.
Okay. Definitely not against that. Not at all. Not in the least. Let's slide that on over.
Can't believe we had 9.
I know, right?
Jesus.
I mean, it's not a record, but it's also like, I don't know, something about the gameplay today. Like, it blew my mind. Maybe I'm just giddy because I'm finally getting to talk about Shellac. And I don't know.
Shit. Wait till you get me on with the Weaker Thens or Jawbreaker or the Hold Steady. I could teach master classes on that shit at this point.
We're doing all those. Oh yes, same here.
Yeah,
I actually got.
Can we just do those now? Should we just go for a few more hours?
Yeah,
and just knock those out?
I could. Those are longer conversations. Like, I feel like the Hold Steady and the Weaker Thens are both going to result in like back alley barroom fights. Like,
or I'll be crying in the corner of my room. Like either one.
That sounds more like a Weaker Thens thing.
Right.
I actually I got to play guitar with them in DC.
Nice.
Just for one song. Like, they did that cheesy "Bring Somebody In" from. Out in the audience, but it was Wellington's Wednesdays, and my singer at the time, from back when I played in Life Defined, like, he just like pointed at me and then pushed me up on the stage, and I totally got to do like a guitar neck to bass neck, kind of like Ripper slide with John Sutton, the original bass player.
Nice,
nice, man.
It's more people than I've ever played in front of.
So let's put John on the hot seat, because the hot seat didn't exist the last time Chris was on the show.
Wait, what the fuck's a hot seat?
All right, so the hot seat is we come up with the number one in the number one with a bullet. Now that is because my dear friend Alfredo Torres and I, every year we do a best of for that year. So the upcoming best of 20, did we do 2018 already? Yeah, I think. The best of 2019, I guess, will have one song from every episode, and that song will be chosen by the panel of that band. So today's will be obviously whatever we consider the best Shellac song to go into battle with, number one, and number two, the song that you're going to point to direct somebody to Shellac. What are you thinking, John?
Well, I think there's three that stand out for me, and it's My Black Ass, Squirrel Song, or Prayer to God. Either one of those I'd be okay with.
Fuck you. You just took my answer like in that order. Like,
yeah.
Oh man, we're gonna have to battle dome this shit.
No, those are the three that I was looking at too.
Yeah.
My Black Ass, because sound wise, it's a track one. I think I lean toward Prayer to God because I think Chris said it best. How do you listen to that and go, nah, I'll pass on this band?
Yeah.
Like, you can't.
But I'm of the same mind. This is just for me because I like weird quirky shit. But Squirrel Song, like this is a sad fucking song. If I heard that, I'd be like, all right, from the jump, I'm on board. Like, but same thing with Prayer to God, like that intro guitar part. Like it's the perfect opening song to be a dick.
Yeah. Is that what this is? We're just all dicks, and that's why we like this?
Yeah.
Okay. Now it makes more sense.
Oh wait, was I supposed to argue with that? No, man, you're doing good. Like, hey, things are gonna be all right, Justin. We're gonna make it.
All right. Somehow. But in all honesty, I'm okay with any of those three. Yeah. My inkling is to lean towards Prayer to God, but
I'm kind of the same way with it.
Let's do it.
All right, Prayer to God's the one.
Sweet.
All right, let me write it down one last time. Prayer to God, My Black Ass, Squirrel Song, Dude Incredible, Copper, Canaveral, The End of Radio, Riding Bikes Canada, and Crow. That's our 10, and I'm sticking to it, man. I feel good about that. So John put up a good, 10 bands. We just mentioned a couple of them. And Chris, today you were looking at the list, and I was looking at all the bands. You were like, yeah, I want in on this. I want in on this. And all of them but Face to Face were all ones that John's going to be on.
Oh, yeah. And Face to Face is just because, I mean, I grew up in the 90s. I still have the Face to Face shirt that I had in high school.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, it's got a lot of holes in it, and everybody makes fun of me for it, but fuck it.
F them.
They're not the best band, but it's sentimental.
Yeah. So
I've got a whole other list of a bunch more when those get filled up. Don't worry.
Yeah. Well, I'm feeling good. Like, so people may be wondering, I'm going to be recording hopefully 7 episodes in 3 weeks because I'm moving to Hampton. And
why?
I love Hampton, first of all.
Oh, yeah. No, I meant like, I was bagging on Hampton. That place sucks.
How dare you, sir?
I almost got carjacked going to recording a Kennedy Curse record one time in Hampton.
Yeah, I mean, Hampton isn't the most wonderful city, but I do love Hampton. I am very happy to be moving back there. And also, I'm going to have space to set up and have my recording stuff out instead of having to set it up every time on the dining room table. So, yeah, I'm amped on having space. But that being said, I'll probably be reaching out, John, over summer because I'm gonna have space. I'm just looking forward to it, man.
Of course, man. Yeah, anytime. I love doing these.
I love doing this too, and you can help me love doing this by going to patreon.com/ohhijustin. Sometimes you have to go heavy-handed, guys. Sometimes you just have to ham-fist it in there.
I thought you were going to ask us to blow you.
I would never ask. I would imply.
It's because of the implication.
Because of the implication. Are you going to harm these women? No, I would not harm these women.
But the implication.
God damn it. No. Guess I'm watching Always Sunny when I'm done. All right. But patreon.com/Oh Hi Justin is a place where you can go and you get literally everything I'm doing, like all the pods. You get it, these ghouls demos, all that stuff, all before the rest of the world. And it only costs you $1 a month. And plus, it makes me feel like, I don't know, not a loser, which is cool if you like that kind of thing. And I do. So, all right, let's wrap it up here, huh? So, Shellac, learn them and love them, people.
Of North America.
Shellac of North America. Learn them and love them, people. We'll see you next week. Bye.